8 things remarkably successful people do. This is an article I found in a magazine written by Jeff Haden, and it gives, material to think about, and I'm not 100% convinced that it's 100% accurate, but on the whole, I love it. So one of the things they do is they don't create backup plans. I'm totally on board with that one, boy. And yet I used to believe this was good. Have a plan B, right? How many times have we heard have a plan B? Well, that plan B has 1 foot out the door, ready to leave. As soon as I see my plan A, my risk, my stretch, as soon as I see that not going the way I want it to, I'm out of here. Taking plan B. It's the safety net. So I totally agree. Don't create backup plans. Another thing that remarkably successful people do is they do the work. I wrote on here, more for less. Just doing it. Not overdoing it, but doing it and getting it done so that you can check, completed, done, achieved, whatever. So whenever we have an idea, consider it by asking yourself, is this something I want to do? Is this something I want to have? Is this somebody I want to be? And your decision is the answer to that question. It's either a clear yes or it's a no. Now, if it's a yes, action, immediate action, non-negotiable. Get it done. Okay, number 3, and they work a lot more. Now, this is the one where people could look at it and go like, what? What do you mean working more than I'm already working? We all have 24 hours in every day. And those 24 hours will be filled. So it's about being really clear on what you're doing. And when you're in love with your business, as we are, then you could just be doing it all the time, and that's why we have to fit stuff in to take us away from the business as well. Okay? But that's doing a lot more does not mean, in my mind, instead of working 10 hours a day, work 16 hours a day. But when something needs to be done, for example, you're making changes to the business, you're bringing in a new product, a new service, then it may take more work to get it done. It's certainly going to take, this is what it takes more of, is it's more pushing through your barrier, through your resistance. So that's what I would contend is the more work. They avoid the crowds. I love this one. I just had a fellow the other day. He and his wife were in this business analysis consultation with me. Yep, they want better results in their business. So he stepped into the business that was the right, into the program that was the right size for them, mainly his business, so for him, benefiting, the business and the family. And then he calls up or sends an email or something, I guess, and says, I just can't do this. I talked to somebody else and he said, yes, it sounds like a good program, but financially I'm just not where I can afford to do this right now. What did he do? He went out and he sought the good opinion of other people because he was getting scared making this kind of investment, to be making these changes in his business. And he went looking for someone to support him in backing up to Plan B. So he's still in the program, but one of the things I said to him is, this financial advisor was not in this business analysis consultation the other day. So this person who's giving you financial advice doesn't understand how you're going to turn your financial situation completely around. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So he came back into the program. But this is what we do, is we seek out the crowd that will show us that we really shouldn't do this. Nobody else is doing this, or not everybody else is doing this. They don't know anybody else is doing this. So when you're stretching your business, you're stretching yourself, avoid the crowds. They start at the end. I love that. That's your 3-year vision. I mean, that's not the end of your business. That's a little too far out and that'll never happen. But you've got this 3-year vision, and then you reverse engineer it to get there. A compelling 3-year vision, and then the 1-year plan, and then the 90-day goals, and then the weekly, most important activities, your daily, hell or high waters. So you've got the end first, and then you reverse engineer it right back to today.